someplace. Like where?
Like an island.
It's an island off the coast of Delaware. Come on over.
There you are. I do apologize. I was just listening to the screams of trespassers. Poor little things didn't pay attention to the signs. And what is a ghoul like me supposed to do? Let them in the castle uninvited? I think not. Tonight's picture is brought to us by the late great George A. Romero, Survival of the Dead. In this film, we follow the army group from Diary of the Dead, and they find an island where there are two feuding families. One wants to eliminate the undead at all costs, and the other wants to coexist with the undead in hopes of finding a cure and returning their loved ones to humanity. This poses a great question for you, my spooky family. Would you coexist with the dead? I personally could never give up a zombie hunt. It's just quite fun, and Herman and Lily would find me odd if I did. And I think they would send the Whitecoats after me. But that's just me. Let me know your thoughts on this question. In this picture, though, it's really not one that I love or hate. It's not really my flavor just because the visuals destroyed it for me. The CGI was a little bit much, made it too obvious that I was in fact watching a movie, which is something that I don't like. I like to be drawn into the story and off into the dream world, and when the overdone visualizations happen, it ruins the story. I really think that this one was rather decent with the storyline. It did tug at our little black hearts, in a way that other zombie movies don't really do so. With the question that we said earlier, that is one way that they do it, and another way they do it is a little bit with the ending, which I was disappointed with. I would have loved for this one to be a final installment. Instead, it does leave it open to having another one, which, quite frankly, is beating a dead horse. But I do think that it was trying to do more of a human connection to us rather than just, end all, which is also fine. After the end, we see the zombies go ahead and feast upon a horse, which is something that they did not do before. Though humans did not get the chance to see that because they jumped the gun and killed the girl that was going to tell them the message. I think that goes to show that sometimes humans just act way too quick in certain situations upon not having enough information. At least that's what I took from this film, or maybe I'm reading a little too deep in it. I don't know, you humans really do intrigue me sometimes. I do think, though, like I said before, it should have been a closer, not leaving it open to wonder, but in a way, I think that's just the way that he wanted it. I do think it's a good picture that you should take a look at, and if you do, please let me know that you joined me this evening in my Chamber of Horrors, and I do hope you come next time. Be careful out there on the roads. I heard there's a lot of children of the night out this evening. Wouldn't want you to get captured on the way home.